If you destroy yourself, you don't love yourself. I love myself, then my brothers love me.
So here we are in East York. What's your name, sir?
Ulysses.
Ulysses.
Ulysses Lamont Rivers.
Lamont Rivers. How old are you?
I'm 53.
And how long you been on the street?
I've been on the streets 13 years.
13 years.
Yes, being good, sharing and carrying and everything.
Where are you from? Where were you born?
I was born BX.
BX.
From 1970.
Tell me your story, man. How did you get to this
My
point?
story is, I'm just grateful right now because, you know, I got around and 5,000 the brothers got to know how to mingle with a lot of brothers from in and out, you know, and let them know I'm always going to be chilling out. And I learned my lesson, man. I used to do Mickey things, wild, crazy things when I was a young, you know, teenage and everything. And the only thing I know really was so choice, man, that my star to be going was when I chilled out in the park when I was in Spanish Harlem, and I used to go handle out in Randall's Island, you know what I'm saying? And it was just a beautiful thing, just listening to Michael Jackson back in them days. It was so crazy beautiful and always, you know what I'm saying, a rainbow in my mind, you know what I'm saying? When what's her name? From this guy, which is so up, man. The girl, what's his name? The singer. Everybody like R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, yeah.
Yes. And them days used to make me feel good, man, but I never knew that he went on like that. So I got corrupt when I was on 125th Street, panhandling at the time. Somebody corrupt me at that time when I was about 13.
When you say corrupt, what you mean corrupt?
Well, being panhandling in the street, but my brother said it's going to work out to be the best thing in your life, you know what I mean? To meet people. I never knew that though, you know what I mean? And since I stopped panhandling the streets and just do it honestly, you know what I'm saying? And not to corrupt and, you know, cuss at people and nobody cuss at me. And see, I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? But when I do try to go to try to get work done, man, everybody say we already have, you know what I mean, all the jobs taken, there's no work.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, you know, and I'm still trying, man. You know
So how long you been panhandling?
I've been panhandling for 17.
Since you were 17 years old?
Since I was 17.
How much money you think you can make in a week from panhandling?
I make, if I just maintain, you know, I can make at least $170.
$170?
Yes.
Why do you think, or is there any other jobs? Why do you think you have to resort to panhandling?
Because most people are just ignorant, you know, especially the light-skinned people, you know what I mean? They like to hinder me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be hindered. I want to just, you know what I'm saying, do the work, you know what I'm saying, without anybody hindering me, put me in a sucker situation or sucking me. The last job I had was with a moving company. My boss sucking me for $140. You know what I'm saying? And I did a long trip to Miami. You know what I'm saying? He only gave me $700, which he was supposed to give me $1,000. You know what I mean? But he ain't want me to come back, and then he want me to go. You know what I mean? Then he want me to stay in the warehouse and get people. I was driving, you know what I mean? But he worked me like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even understand. But work is work, but I ain't gonna work like a fool.
So you want to be a place where people respect you.
Yeah. And I ain't want to try to get robbed at the same time. Pulled out the cars, the credit cards, you can't pay you cash. So I was like, nah, that's not cool. You know what I mean? So I said, I'm better off on my own standing out of trouble, you know what I mean? Where I can meet people and somebody can really put me on and show me the way better than I can get this way. But traveling, being down in Midtown, awesome. Up in hotels, since I've been in the shelter, it was awesome. I mean, I ain't have too many conflicts, but I did have my conflict.
And you're currently, you're homeless, right?
Yes.
So you're in and out of shelters?
Yes, I was just over here, but I believe in this church because it got the U on it. If you go to that church, man, and I sit there, I mean, I felt the angels, man. I mean, I have think different and feel different, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe it's the music, maybe how people do what they do, but now they making weed legal, you know what I'm saying? We should calm things down because Brooklyn is Brooklyn. I mean, from in and out, you know what I mean? They talk about Brooklyn. But you know what I'm saying? I ball on, you know what I mean? I'm not a baller or anything. I know where my place is. And, you know, I know who I got to crush with. But I tell you, stay decent, you know what I mean? I shower every day, you know what I mean? That is the way I think.
Yeah.
That's what, you know what I mean? Don't be shy and ashamed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't need a girl or somebody to be with me to make me feel better than who I am.
Yeah.
And say, I made you or made you better than this and that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If I get the right hustle and just stay out of trouble without having the officer, can you leave me alone? You know what I mean? Because they like to, you know what I'm saying? They young too and they will hit them.
How are you treated out here? How do you treat about pedestrians, officers? Are you treated good or are you bad? Is it a little bit of both?
I say a little bit of both, you know, at times, you know what I'm saying? If I, you know what I'm saying, look braggly and not seem to, but the same people blesses me because they come around and I say, man, good love for the Bumba Clyde. You know, they call me Bumba Clyde, you know, and blessings of Bob Marley, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You Jamaican? You got background?
Yes.
You Jamaican?
Yes.
Oh,
I
respect. Yeah.
Respect, yes. And yes, you know what I mean, not to change my stilo or my gimmick or whatever it is. My gimmick is, man, I just want, you know what I'm saying, peace, love, and happiness. I believe in the colors, you know what I'm saying, black, red, and, you know, et cetera, et cetera.
I like your energy. When I first rolled up on you, you had good energy.
Yeah, I work out. I stay in on my own Planet Fitness, and I think different. You know what I'm saying? But being far out in the far rocks, I mean, looking over the water, I can't walk water. But man, I know what it's like to swim with sharks. And I like to be underwater for some reason. You know what I mean? But I got to stay out of trouble. I got to ask to get a start. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a baby no more. But every time I ask, shoot up, do everything, you know, 100, 110%, I got denied. You know what I mean? But now everything's right. And I was fighting. So now I stopped fighting. I'm getting to try to earn, and I'm trying to learn to be on the sucker side and be the sucker one. Because every time I meet somebody want to, you know what I'm saying, dab me from my pockets. You know what I mean? So I said, man, I'm going to hit the streets because I get violent. I can't be violent and try to want money as well.
Yeah, it's a fact.
You know what I mean? I just say, yo, man, look out for the bummer cloud, sharing was caring. Always, man. I gave my word in, and I'm going to give my word out. You know what I mean? I can play ball to a hoop, man. You can trust me. I love to be on the winning side, man. Have faith in me, bro.
Yeah.
Word. I'm only man in my world. That's all I get. You know what I mean? If you destroy yourself, you don't love yourself. I love myself, then my brothers love me. You know what I mean? And then we link up, and I got the, you know what I'm saying, entrepreneur, show them I can work, you know what I'm saying, paintbrush and paint. You know what I mean? And I got some real beautiful things going on in my mind, but I like to keep that talent in the box and be good with it, you know what
You was telling me, you said, I remind you of your son. You said you have a son?
Yeah, I have a son. His name is Ty Boogie. His name is Tyler.
Tyler?
Yeah,
How old?
Tyler.
You just have one son?
25. No, I got
25.
two.
Okay, he's about 2 years younger than me. You know,
word.
I'm around the same age.
What? Yo,
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Y'all are awesome, man, because y'all keeping me strong. He keeping me strong, but I got the mentor better than this, man. You know what I mean? He just want me to stay out of trouble and stay strong. For some reason, I got my own going on, but I try not to box with these dudes, but security is security. She's a beautiful lady. I got to give a shout out to Juanita. She says, you know what I'm saying, beautiful. She brought music to the shelter, made people feel happy. I mean, she's a beautiful lady. I call her Pink Lemonade because she killed my cold. Because I'll be like, yo, these dudes get me sick.
She's sweet like Pink Lemonade.
Man, and she chill your cold up like with the quickness, you know what I'm saying? Hey, soon I'm going to have my mom's chocolate cakes out, man, from 125th Street, all up and down from Amsterdam all the way to the Lower East Side to the bridge. And that's word, man. It's delicious. Come and check me out, man. I'm throwing $5. They call me Little You. You know what I'm saying?
So where do you see yourself in, like, where you want to be? Where are you going to be? Where do you want to be in the future?
Where I'm going to be? I want to go back to Miami if I can, man. Once I could get me that paper stack and not be cool like that, I'm going to Miami now. You know what I'm saying? Where it's warm, hot, and I know I can be really appreciated. Out there, it's appreciated. You know what I mean? People don't judge you. Steal from you. You could, you know what I'm saying, leave your back door open and people want, you know what I'm saying, take your food, anything, you know what I mean? It's like good people there, man. You know, but New York City's New York City, you know what I mean? That's why, you know what I'm saying, I don't understand why they took the I to the Y, you know what I mean? Make us black people feel retarded. But other than that, man, I'm just not trying to be, ambitious to the next level. I'm always trying to stay camouflaged and not trying to, CFO other people. You know what I mean? Because I already know what the island, Gilligan Island is, man. And especially with girls too, so be cool, you know what I'm saying? Mad chill, because I've been extorted. You know what I mean? And molested by girls, and I ain't gonna front. It's crazy. I wish I had my brothers back, man. My brothers gave me 100, 200, 300. All you gotta do is ask, stop being fun. I swear to God, I never tried to damp steal anything. He showed me some real, honestly, some seriousness about some shit, man. I was like, man, I'm staying with movies. You know what I mean? And macking and chilling always, man.
You said your brothers all passed away, right?
Yeah.
How many you had?
I had 5.
I had 5?
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how did they pass away?
Oh, man, they killed themselves.
They killed themselves?
Yeah, they killed themselves. Stress.
Stress?
Yeah. That's what I'm not trying to have, or be on dialysis, or be like anemic or anything. I just want to be happy. You know what I mean? Like the next person. Be on the beach, you know, and be happy, man, you know what I mean? And be around some real good people, you know what I mean? That's why I really just need me to just be awesomely big good, man. The angel is right here, man. Always believe it, man. For real, man. If you go negative, man, say I can become a better you. You know what I mean? And it's beautiful, man. The paper will get you, you know what I'm saying, in a twisted way. But, man, I learned, you know what I mean, from a 50 to 100, man. The way people are just getting all that paper, and they can just be young, but some of them are just, you know what I mean, letting the devil control them. You know what I mean? I love to be married and have a wife, but since people are being married and having their good love for ladies and stuff, they getting the breakup. Man, I mean Kim Kardashian breaking up. You know what I mean?
Marriage is not lasting long.
Man. I mean, like, I want to stay sucker free.
You
know what I mean?
Feel you. And one last thing, like, you have any words of advice to the world you want to give out?
Yeah, man, for love, man, for the people that had that collision back in them years when we got flooded, you know, from the Far Rocks in the city of New York City. I mean, I pray to God that, you know, God is powerful. I understand. I pray to God that he never do that ever again. Because was so terrible in New York City. The germs, the disease. I hope you pray to God never get us flooded out. And I believe in Moses, how he said the world can get flooded out. And I honestly understand, man. And blackouts and stuff like that. So I pray at times, you know what I'm saying, that people don't look at me like I'm a vulture or eagle that's out to harm them, you know what I mean? But I learned when I shake the next man's hand, he got violent with me. And I couldn't understand, so I have to learn to be universal. I understand to be just equivalency with myself. Because this way I'm going, maybe I can bank myself. If I stay alone and pray to just not nobody extort me, I can get somewhere for me, myself, and I.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? And if I can mentor and lead good, correct, then I believe in Martin Luther King's words, and that's a fact. You know, if you've ever listened to Martin Luther King's words, and I'm older than that, when he passed away, I believe in it. You know what I mean? If you take it back. And that's all I have to.
Thank you, man. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you.